Now, some of us are making quite a lot of money, but we really don't know where this money is going to, mostly because we don't know how to channel our money into very rightful resources that is going to actually make it work for us. We don't know how to save, invest, and what money to put into where. And that is why in this video, I'm going to be explaining how I actually channel my money into right sources to make it work for me. So let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Adenike Ruth Adeshegun, and on this channel, everything we talk about is how to actually better our lives through my lenses. We talk about finance, lifestyle, me, beauty, and a lot of other things. So if you're interested in one or more of all these things, make sure to stick around, subscribe, and let's be close, okay? Join the tribe. Now, the step I will be giving you towards channeling your money into the right resources is to use the 50-30-20 rule. Now, in as much as this rule is commonly known as channel 50% of your income into your needs, then 30% into your wants, and then 20% into savings, that is not how I use mine. For me, I would say you should use the 50-30-20 rule, in the sense that 50% of your income goes into your needs and your wants. 40% of that income should go into your needs, while 10% of that income should go into your wants. Now, example of your needs are your bills, the light bill, the data, the transportation, the feeding, the things that you literally cannot do without. Those are what you should prioritize when you get your income. Now, your wants are things that just improve your lifestyle in one way or the other. They are not things that you need per se. They are things that you just add to your life to just spice it up a little bit. For example, if I have a full-blown wig, or I have like a whole wig collection to wear, a want is another wig, because guess what, I have other wigs I can use in place of that wig, but I just want the new wig to make it work, or to make myself feel better, or to reward myself. So that is what wants are. And I feel like personally I will channel 0 to 10% of my income into these things, because I'm not somebody who is always out there. Except you are someone who is always out there, I feel like your wants should not really take a huge chunk of your income. Okay, now the next 30% should go directly into your savings and your investment. 50% of that 30% should go into savings, which means that you should be saving at least 15% of your income in a fixed savings account, not the one that you will save and on rainy day you go and remove it for it to save you. No, that's not what we are talking about. Savings in the sense that savings for important things in your life, like your rent that you have to save for, or maybe you're saving towards a goal, or you're saving towards retirement, or something very important. That should take at least 15% of your income. Now, the remaining 50% of that savings and investment portion should go into your investment. Why? Because you need this money to not just sit there in your account, but to work for you and bring returns. Now, there are some savings apps that give you returns and rewards for saving, but not all apps. So I'm going to assume that not everybody here has savings app that give them returns. If you want me to explain more on savings app, all you have to do is ask in the comment section, and I'm going to do a whole video for you. But moving forward, I'm going to say that savings don't necessarily bring you returns as much as investments do. The other day, I invested 26k in Dangote Cement on Bamboo app in stocks, and in 10 days, I reaped 6,000 naira off of that 26k I invested. Your savings can never give you 6,000 naira in 10 days if you save it in an app. I don't care which app it is. It will not give you 6,000 naira in 10 days if you save 26,000 naira. So that is the good thing about investment. Investment is not just putting your money there, it's putting your money there at work. You can put it into something like a stock market, or you can put it in like mutual funds, or you can also invest in Forex for people who actually know how to invest in Forex. But I'm going to advise that 15% of your income should go into investment. That is putting the money to work so it can multiply or bring you more returns and more money. Now, the final 20% of your income should go into your emergency funds and loan repayments. That is if you have pending debt to pay. If you don't have any pending debt to pay, then your 20% should go directly into emergency funds. Your emergency fund is also something similar to your savings, but it is not locked away. It is just put aside in case of rainy days. People statistically say that your emergency fund should hold at least enough money to be able to hold you in a situation of like rainy days, or maybe abruptly quitting your job, or maybe you have a situation at home, maybe something got spoiled and you want to repair, or maybe like a medical issue come up, God forbid. But basically in terms of like all these contingencies that you don't know what might happen tomorrow, next tomorrow, or even today, that is where your emergency fund will come to save you. That is the fund that people use to save themselves. You hear some people saying, oh, I saved money yesterday, but today the money saved me back. That is not savings, that is emergency fund. Because if you are saving that money, you will not remove that money until it's matured. So if you hear people saying, oh, I want to save this money so that when I need the money will save me back, no, it is emergency fund. You should put at least 20% of your income into that, because it's gonna come back to help you in cases of unplanned expenses, which is damn very sure to happen. So if you actually want to grow into financial independence on your own, or financial stability, and you want to actually see your money at work, you have to try to separate yourself from a lot of expenses that you know are avoidable. If they are not unavoidable, I can understand, but if they are avoidable, try as much as possible to separate yourself from them and see how your life will gradually change. Well, this is all for this video. If you watched to this point, I want to tell you thank you so much for sticking around. As you know, I am your favorite baby, Nikki, and I would still be dropping more nuggets in more videos upon your request. So if you have any video you want me to talk about, or any topic that you can relate to, I would like to hear your opinions in the comment section. You guys know how we do it here. We love comments, so drop a comment and let me know what your thoughts are on this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.